Hi there! It is May 21st, Monday, and this evening these pups are 1 week old. So we want to show Meadow and Cliff's puppies to you. Most of them are still eating their little dinner from Mama, but Pink here has finished. So we will start with her. She's yawning and sucking on my hand. So this is our Pink puppy. She is one of the 3 girls of the litter. And this litter has quite dark coloring, so that is, a fun thing about them. And we will show you markings on each puppy. This is the best age to note their markings, because as they get a little older, their fur gets thin during the transition to their new coat, and then it's hard to see the markings. So we will show them to you now. So right here, Pink has a little white stripe going down her chest. And if we lift up, you can see she's solid all through the neck and throat. She has solid front paws. And she might have a tiny bit of a frosting that will show up maybe around this one back toe. So that is our Pink girl. They're so cute and fun and growing. It's crazy how fast a puppy can grow. Let me grab another girl. Looks like purple here. We can grab her. Come here, sweetheart. So here is the purple female. Just finished her dinner. A little tired and sleepy now, huh? And we will show her to you. So if we roll her over, and look under here, there's nothing in the neck, throat, or chest. If we look at front paws, they're solid. And if we look at back paws, they are solid. So purple here will be a solid puppy that will just be the all, golden rust color of a Vizsla. Let me show you on her. Right here is where their umbilical cords came off. So there's a little bit of like a scar looking bald spot. That is actually a puppy's belly button. Their belly button's not really an innie or outie like ours. It's just kind of a spot that just stays looking like a little bit of a scar on their tummy. And then you can see that all of the litter, they have had their dew claws removed. And they have had their tails docked. So those will all just heal up here over the next little bit. Let me grab Yellow. She is our 3rd of the girls. So here is our little Yellow gal. She was a lot smaller than the other puppies when she was born, but she's really holding her own and growing quite well. All of the puppies, we're just seeing a lot of growth on them. With a litter of just 6, there's plenty of milk for pups. And Meadow is such a good mom. She just lays all day and lets them eat whenever they want. So Meadow's pups always grow really good. Yellow here is quite a bit smaller than the other puppies. And I think she'll probably, most likely, will know more accurately in a few weeks as, we watch the growth record of her. But I think most likely she will be smaller at maturity. But she seems very healthy and growing and doing well. She's very tired right now with her full tummy. Hi, Yellow. Can we look at you, little sweetheart? So if we look, there's nothing in the neck and throat on Yellow. Nothing there on the chest. She's solid front paws, little tiny solid front paws. And solid back paws. So another solid female here for our sweet little Yellow. Now we will move on to the males. We'll start with Green right here. He's zonked out right under the camera. Come here, buddy. So here is our Green puppy. Again, growing really well. Just putting on weight and getting so much bigger than they were when they were born. Let's roll him over. Oh, sorry, I woke you up, huh? I know, put your head up. So solid in the neck and throat. Solid, she'll hold still for you. Solid there in the chest. Hold still, let me see your feet. Solid front paws. and solid back paws. So we have a solid boy there in green. Let me grab another boy. Red, excuse me, is the next closest one for me to grab. So here is our red boy. Got a little fuzzy stuck to his toenails from his blanket. Such a cute little guy. Excuse me, I've got a tickle in my throat. Let's roll him over and take a look at him. So right here you can see that red has a little tiny marking right here in the throat area. That is a marking that is actually outside of breed standard, meaning that Vizslas are allowed in breed standard. That's for show and breeding. It's mostly where that is applicable. They're allowed to have some white markings as long as they're confined to the chest and the toes. Now this is not an unusual marking for a Vizsla. It shows up, you'll see it showing up in Vizsla puppies because of the breeds that were used to create the Vizsla breed. A lot of those had white markings. So you will see, that throat marking showing up in some pups. Not a big deal unless you plan to breed or show. So probably not a breed or show dog right here, but great companion, runner, hunter, family dog, you name it, any of those things. You can even compete in agility, obedience, duck jumping, any of those other things you can compete. Some people say that the dogs with white markings are better hunters, but just a note that that one is technically outside of breed standard. But solid on the chest, solid on the front paws, and solid on the back paws. So red will probably, in effect, he's going to be a solid dog. That marking under there is not going to be seen very often in his life. And even when he puts his chin up, it might be covered by his collar. He does not want me to show you again. And it is pretty little. There's a possibility it might even fade and not stay at maturity. But just a note there on him. But he's just cute as a bug's ear. And great little puppy right there. All right, let me grab Gray. He is our third of the males. So Meadow has 3 boys and 3 girls. And here is the Gray puppy. Another big, good-sized pup, just growing and growing. And these pups have quite blocky heads, most of them, and they're getting that from their daddy, Cliff. The nice wide between the ears. And let me show you Gray's markings. If we roll him over. I'm not hurting him, Mama. I'm not hurting him. He's just whining at me. Okay, so if we get his head up, he is solid in the neck and throat. He does have this marking right here in the chest. There's kind of a bigger one, and then down a little bit lower, a teeny tiny one right here off to his left. So he is the white marked pup, but those are breed standard markings. Then we have solid front paws. And, well, maybe there might end up being a slight frosting on that one toe. It might end up, it's not a solid definite marking, but it might be like a highlight there on that one toe. So there is our Gray puppy. They're all just so sweet and cute. And sometime in this next coming week, their eyes should be opening as well as their ears. Right now, their ears are sealed shut. There's no actual opening in there to the ear canal. And they're quite small and thick and almost a waxy ear. As they get bigger, their ears, as the puppy gets bigger, their ears will also get bigger. They'll get thinner. And about the same time that their eyes open, their ears will unseal. And then they will just think they're in a whole new world, being able to see and hear. Right now they rely solely on their sense of smell to be able to find where their mama is and be able to eat. And their sense of smell really is incredible. They can know which direction they need to go to find mama based off of just their noses. But, in this coming week, we'll see their eyes opening and their ears opening, and they'll be starting to learn to walk probably in the next 10 days to 2 weeks kind of a thing. Become a lot more active and able to start exploring their world. But we're just really happy with these pups. They are doing great. Like I say, even though Yellow is small, she's healthy and she's growing. So she is a great one for those who want a smaller Vizsla. We quite often get requests actually for small females, and usually our pups aren't small. So if there are any of you that are looking for, you know, that small female, she might be a great one for you in that way, because she is small but growing and healthy. We're just happy to share these pups with you.